Hello and welcome to some Freeze Shaman. We got Marabi in hand, but I don't know. I don't think we're really ready for that yet. Come back real soon, Marabi. Okay? Today we're playing against Piece of Cake. Oh, I don't know if this battle's gonna be a piece of cake. It's gonna be a great competition though. Looks like it's an odd mage. That means his hero power will deal 2 damage, but it also means he doesn't run any of the even cards. So we don't have to worry about Blizzard. That's a popular board clear. This is a mid-range deck we're playing against, and we ourselves are a mid-range tempo deck. As you can see, we have Icebreaker in hand. We could coin out Burlock if you want. Looks like Piece of Cake is amazed by our presence, and I'm amazed by your presence. Let's just end the turn right there. A 1-3 isn't something to worry about. Not right now. You know, I like this map. Got a lot of mushrooms. I love mushrooms. They show that life can exist in some of the darkest places, and I feel like that's a metaphor for hope. My opponent could, just use his hero power and clear it, but now he's probably limited to just playing a 1-drop. But he's got that Firefly. It's one of the top played cards. It's rotating out pretty soon, but a lot of people were a fan of it for sure. I'm gonna roll the hold totem. You can do that at home. It's a 1-1, which is pretty decent. I could coin out a card like Cryostasis, get that stats out on board, but I'm going to save the coin for next turn, so I'll be able to play Ziliax. I like that. A lot of mushrooms in this map. You can touch them, just don't touch them too hard. Alright, looks like my opponent is upgrading his hero power, using spells to get rid of my board. I think that's alright. Now I could coin out Volcano here, but I feel like the heal and the clearing ability from Ziliax is pretty admirable here. And you know, my opponent's board isn't too scary. One thing I gotta worry about is his burst damage. He's got another one of these arcane missiles in his deck, as well as another card that deals 5 random damage. So we gotta watch out for those. Oh yeah, his hero power. Oh, it's alright. We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. You know, I feel like I'm going to be able to get past this just fine. Ooh, a secret. Now this is a tough one right here. We don't know what my opponent is planning with this secret. So if I do play Volcano, he might counterspell it. I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to Glacial Shard. We could test the secret, see if it's something else. Ooh, you know what? I think it is counterspell. So we're going to have to watch out for that one. I feel like tanking this 4 damage is a bit risky, but I do have other cards in my deck that I can heal my hero with. I actually don't know if this deck tracker is 100% accurate. I don't think I have Electra Storm Surge in my deck anymore. I believe I put a Healing Rain, but you never know. I guess you would never really know. Using that Arcane Missiles again. That's number 2. You know, it's looking a little grim maybe right now, but I feel like there's still some hope. And right on cue, we got Corpse Taker. This is a great card. It's gonna get the lifesteal of, oh no, it didn't. Forgot we already played Ziliax and Alakil, Windward, Lord. Oh man, that's quite grim. Now I could play another totem here, but I think I'm going to Cryostasis and activate his secret, which is a counterspell. Sorry, my Canadian came in there just for a second. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay though. Some notable cards we're probably looking for is like a Hagatha. Ooh, I think that's death. I think death has come for me. Not quite. Not quite. Well, counting the cards here, he's got 12 health right there. And then looking over here, he's got an additional 4, so he has 16, which means I can Volcano. And if anything survives, which one thing will, I can just Frost Shock it. We're fine. Thank God we drew this Frost Shock. You know? Speak of the devil, look who survived. I knew it was gonna be him, but that's alright. Now, still a little bit scared of my opponent having some burst, but we could turn this game around with a lucky draw. And just like that, I'm glad I kept the Hex. That's a good target for the Hex. Oh, and we have Hagatha. Can't use that this turn because of the overload from the volcano. But that's alright. I think he only needs 3 damage, but I think we're going to survive. I love volcanoes, you know? Yeah, maybe they're a bit destructive, but from the ashes, new life emerges. I think life in general is resilient. And no matter what, it's gonna keep on trooping. I respect that. So even as we die here today, I think it was a valid effort and piece of cake. May you continue on your journey as I go into the black abyss of nothingness. Thank you for watching. Ta-ta.